I'm Dave. Thanks for checking out Kotaku Bonsai. So I'm just nosing around the backyard and started to dig into this Japanese maple repotting. And I was sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, I should be filming this. So I thought I'd let you know what I was up to. So I got this Japanese maple 3 years ago from another hobby nursery here in town. The guy's an engineer, but at his off time, he inherited a nursery from his grandfather. They specialize in Japanese maples of all types. So I bought one. I couldn't resist, and it's been growing here. I took a couple different air layers from it over the last couple seasons, of which some are behind me there. But I could show you where they've been cut from and all that stuff. But in this one, I wanted to show you because I've been waiting a couple of seasons to get this guy into a new bonsai pot. And I just did a trunk chop today, just about 10 minutes ago, and I'll show you what's going on. Okay, so just 10 minutes ago, I cut this guy off right here. Nice and fresh. We got some new growth on that side. That's the pot he's been growing in. When I got this tree a couple of years ago, actually the quality of the soil was very poor. It was very clay. Rich in clay, and the roots were just having a really hard time getting through it. So I gave it some better soil, and it's really rebounded in a very big way. In fact, coming down here at the base, all these new, nice, beautiful roots are coming through. So this is pretty nice. I think I'm going to keep chiseling away at this. I'm not going to finish it all tonight, so this will be a two-part segment, but I want to expose the root base. I mean, look at this already nice swooping trunk line. And if we come up from, we go right, we go left, we go right, we go left again, and we'll get a new leader coming up through here. Maybe even take this back down the road for even better taper. But I think the more I dig in down here, we're going to get another ½ an inch or so out of that, which will be pretty nice. And even for what it is, I think it'll be a pretty nice little bonsai tree. There's a little more taper from that side. But, okay, a couple more clips to come. Still working on it. I'm not going to be done tonight. We'll pick this back up tomorrow. But just a quick peek. Look at this beautiful soil. Look at that medium. Yeah, it's not like, your super classic, perfect bonsai in a pot soil, but this medium has given this tree a great opportunity to grow some new roots. We got some lava rock and some pumice and some peat and just some sand and some coarse grit. Just beautiful. All right, let's keep going. I don't know about you guys, but this type of discovery is so fun all the time. Look, we're about an inch further below the soil level, and the trunk just keeps getting wider. I'm hitting some roots that should look like some pretty nice nabari just right out of the gate. There's a couple of roots like this one here that'll have to go, but here's one I can feel below the surface, another one here, of course, and it's beautiful. I'm really excited to see what we can find under there. Okay, we're on day 2 of this repot, and I just spent some time getting all the major roots out of the way, some of the really big massive ones, clearing out all the old clay soil, and reducing the root ball. Here on what I'm going to do now is rinse it out to try to hopefully get all the last remnants of clay out of there. And here's what we got so far. It's looking pretty nice. Here's kind of the underside. The further in I get, the more clay soil is in there. So we're going to try to get as much of that out as possible. But I think it's going to be a nice little tree. All right, let's clean this out. Boy, it really opens it out after blasting it with some water. Got almost all the old clay out and really exposes all those nice roots. So we can continue to refine this. Of course, not just now, but in years to come. Oh, look at the Nabari, so nice. This is gonna be one happy tree and some new medium. Okay, coming right along. Here's the new pot that I had picked out for this guy. It's pretty deep. Ultimately, I'd like to transition him into something more shallow, round, you know, maybe a little brighter glaze. But this is nice. So I'm gonna get to work doing the same old stuff, you know, drainage screens, final root work, position in the pot. I got a big bag of mix down here. So I'll just keep working at it. Check in a bit. And here we are, completed. So it's nice new soil, decent pot. Should be a really nice tree. I'm sure that this trunk chop will be reduced down to here perhaps as we develop the taper over the next couple of years. But should be really nice. And so with that, here comes the ubiquitous post repotting watering.